Headaches, we've all had them. Those unwelcome visitors that can ruin your day. Some come and go in a flash, while others feel like they're sitting right behind your eyes, a dull, persistent ache. And some feel like a tight band squeezing your entire head. But have you ever stopped to wonder why you actually get a headache? What is your body trying to tell you? Well, a headache isn't just random pain happening in your head. It's actually a complex signal. The pain you feel isn't coming from your brain itself, because your brain doesn't have pain receptors. Instead, the pain comes from the nerves, blood vessels, and muscles surrounding your brain and scalp. When these get irritated, inflamed, or tensed up, they send pain signals, and your brain interprets that as a headache. It's your body's built-in alert system, a flashing light telling you that something is off balance. The real question is, what's triggering that alarm? Let's dive into the most common reasons you might be getting headaches. First up, and this is a big one for most of us, stress and tension. When you're stressed, your body releases hormones that can cause your muscles to tense up, especially in your neck, shoulders, and scalp. This constant muscle contraction can lead to what's known as a tension headache, that classic feeling of a tight band wrapped around your head. It's your body physically reacting to mental or emotional pressure. Next, dehydration. This is a surprisingly common cause. Your brain is about 75% water, and when you're dehydrated, it can actually shrink slightly in volume. This shrinking causes it to pull away from the inside of your skull, putting pressure on the sensitive membranes that cover it, and that pressure triggers pain. So, that throbbing headache after a long day in the sun or when you've forgotten to drink water. It could be your brain literally crying out for a drink. What about sleep? Or rather, a lack of it. Sleep is when your body and brain repair and reset. If you don't get enough quality sleep, your brain doesn't get the downtime it needs. This can lower your pain threshold, meaning you're more likely to feel pain from things that might not normally bother you. It also affects hormone levels and can increase stress, creating a perfect storm for a headache. Tossing and turning all night can often lead to waking up with a sore head. In our modern world, eye strain is another major culprit. Staring at screens, your phone, your computer, your TV for hours on end forces the tiny muscles in and around your eyes to work overtime. This constant effort can lead to fatigue and strain, which radiates upward and manifests as a headache, often felt behind the eyes. Uncorrected vision problems, or even just reading in dim light, can have the same effect. And let's not forget hunger. Have you ever gotten a headache when you've skipped a meal? That's your body's reaction to low blood sugar. Your brain needs a steady supply of glucose to function properly. When your blood sugar drops, your body releases hormones to compensate, but these same hormones can also cause your blood vessels to dilate, leading to a headache. It's a direct signal that your body needs fuel right now. Certain foods and drinks can also be triggers. Caffeine is a classic example. In small doses, it can actually help with headaches because it constricts blood vessels. But if you're used to having a lot of caffeine and you suddenly stop, you can get a nasty withdrawal headache as your blood vessels expand again. Other common food triggers can include aged cheeses, processed meats, and alcohol, particularly red wine. These contain chemicals that can trigger changes in blood flow to the brain. Finally, we have sinus issues and allergies. When your sinuses become inflamed due to a cold, flu, or allergies, they can swell up and get blocked. This blockage creates a buildup of pressure in the cavities in your forehead, cheeks, and around your nose, resulting in a dull, throbbing pain that we know as a sinus headache. It often feels worse when you bend forward. And while less common, headaches can sometimes be a sign of underlying medical issues like high blood pressure, an infection, or other conditions. Now that we know the causes, let's talk about the different types of headaches, because they aren't all the same. The most common is the tension headache. This is that dull, aching sensation all over your head, like a tight band is squeezing it. It's usually mild to moderate and doesn't throb. Then there's the migraine. A migraine is much more than just a bad headache. It's a neurological condition that causes intense, throbbing pain, usually on one side of the head. It's often accompanied by other symptoms like nausea, vomiting, and extreme sensitivity to light and sound. Some people even experience an aura beforehand, like seeing flashing lights or blind spots. A less common but incredibly severe type is the cluster headache. These are excruciatingly painful headaches that occur in cyclical patterns or clusters. The pain is often described as a sharp, burning, or piercing sensation located in or around one eye. They strike suddenly and can last from 15 minutes to 3 hours, often waking people up in the middle of the night. And of course, there's the sinus headache we mentioned earlier. This one is characterized by a deep and constant pain in your cheekbones, forehead, or the bridge of your nose. The area might even feel tender to the touch. The key difference is that it usually comes with other sinus symptoms like a stuffy nose or a fever. So, what is your headache really trying to tell you? Think of it as a message from your body. A tension headache might be screaming, "You're too stressed. Relax your shoulders." A throbbing head after a busy day could be your body saying, "You're dehydrated. I need water." That foggy, dull ache in the morning, it's probably whispering, "You're tired. Please get more sleep." Headaches from screen time are a clear signal to rest your eyes. That irritable feeling with a headache before lunch is your body begging for fuel. Your body is constantly communicating. A headache is just one of its loudest ways of getting your attention when you haven't been listening to the quieter signals. The good news is that for most common headaches, you can do a lot to find relief. First and foremost, hydrate. Guzzling a big glass of water can sometimes be enough to stop a dehydration headache in its tracks. For eye strain, try the 2-0-2-0-2-0 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for at least 20 seconds. And simply closing your eyes for a few minutes can work wonders. To combat tension, do some gentle neck stretches or get up and walk around. Loosening those tight muscles in your neck and shoulders can provide immediate relief. If hunger is the culprit, eat something. Choose a healthy snack that provides sustained energy, like a banana, a handful of nuts, or some whole grain crackers. If you're in front of a screen, turn down the brightness. Reducing glare can take a lot of pressure off your eyes. For immediate relief, a compress can be very effective. A cold pack on your forehead or the back of your neck is great for migraines, as it helps constrict blood vessels. A warm compress or a warm shower can help relax tense muscles, making it ideal for tension headaches. What about caffeine? A small amount, like a small cup of coffee or tea, can sometimes help a headache, but be careful not to overdo it, or you risk a rebound headache later. Over-the-counter pain relievers can be effective, but they should always be used responsibly and not too frequently, as overuse can lead to even more headaches. And perhaps the best long-term solution is improving your sleep hygiene. Creating a dark, quiet, and cool environment can drastically improve your sleep quality and reduce headache frequency. However, it's crucial to know when a headache is more than just a nuisance. You should see a doctor if your headaches are suddenly severe, especially if it's the worst headache of your life. Also, seek medical attention if they are accompanied by symptoms like blurry vision, weakness or numbness on one side of your body, confusion, a stiff neck, or a high fever. If your headache pattern changes, or if you're getting them constantly, it's a good idea to get checked out. And any headache that follows a head injury needs immediate medical evaluation. In the end, headaches aren't just random, unfortunate events. They are a form of communication. Your body is talking to you, sending you signals that something needs attention. By learning to listen to these signals early, you can often address the root cause before the pain even starts. Pay attention to your stress levels, stay hydrated, get enough sleep, and be mindful of what you eat. Listening to your body is the first step toward living a healthier, more comfortable life. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, give us a like, share your own headache tips in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more health and wellness content. See you in the next one.